Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We are in season 2 of the Bengals franchise. First game of the season, we got the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get straight into that game.
It's week 1 of the 2025 season, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's AFC title game. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, under the lights on Thursday night.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The traditional Thursday night opener kicks off a new season. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz in that long off season. We look forward for months, Greg, to this Thursday night. The Super Bowl feels like a long time ago. Here we are ready to start the NFL season again.
And it's such a cool night, right? I mean, to celebrate NFL football, it's the only game in town. It's the only game on TV. Everyone has been waiting for this matchup and this night for what seems like the day after the Super Bowl ended. And I'll tell you what, Mike, I know from talking to you all week, we're excited. The fan bases are excited. There's new hope, new optimism. And I think tonight gets us kicked off for what should be an incredible 2025 season.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Second down, Jackson. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Got his man at the 6. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. From the gun, Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score! Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebacker.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And that will be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Burrow. Open man is the tight end Sample. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. A design run here with Jackson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Jack. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. The motion man is Johnson. They'll try to run. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Now, Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I'm going to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
On 1st and 10, Jackson trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. The motion man is Johnson. Now it's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are back within a point. It's 14-13. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with... He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Brown. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of the Ravens has it.
And as you can see,
And remember now, so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
this is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Burrow to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being so they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. And he's into the end zone yet again. On 1st down, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to throw, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now, Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.